Hello everyone, and welcome back. Unfortunately, I permanently lost that hint. However, let me just quickly get this out the way. All the hints that I miss, I will try to cover them in this game. That way you have a comprehensive playthrough, so even though I missed the hint, I can give you some context as to what the hint was that I missed. That way I don't do like a separate Let's Play or anything like that, because this is definitely going to be a one-shot through. So, anyway, hoot. Maggots and liars, eh? How do you do that, sir? Mind if I join you for your smoke?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions, or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Seymour Fishburne. Any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Have you heard anything recently about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I don't give a rat's ass about Sean Hampton, his shelter, or any of the losers who sleep there.
Well, well, fuck you too then, Jesus. Alright, lots of hints required. What's your role around here?
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Is something bother? Yeah, it's hard to be a good son.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Is something bothering you?
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, anything about this part of town, maybe?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Someone in particular?
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Fucking hell, this dude's a fucking savage. God damn.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from us. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
God damn, this dude has no fucking chill. Actually, hold up. Ah! Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's better. I saw my microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's much better. I saw my microphone was like blowing the fuck up. I'm totally sorry about that. Yeah, I'll be sure to test the... Holy shit, is it still fucking up? 1 second, folks. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, that should be better. God damn it, I can't end the video. That's what I fucking hate about the save system, is I can't end the video. I think I should be okay, though. At least for this video, the sound might be a little off, so I do apologize for that. Alright, so... Yep, nothing here.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. My cat's going crazy over there too. Alright, so the microphone seems to be working. And I apologize in advance. Thankfully, it's only for the first, like, 2-ish minutes. Alright, so I don't want to do his quest quite yet, because there is a story you can kind of tell with this dude. Oh, actually, first, I need to cure your cold.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Do you...
Oh, damn it. Goodbye. Actually, it's only 20 EXP. I don't necessarily need it. Alright, so now we need to talk to this guy. Hello there.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well,
No.
I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Kingsbury. That seems like a legit name. Are you alone?
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home. You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful. We're all alone. That's morbid. It's tragic. Also morbid.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Oh, that's nice. What do you do around here?
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Any recent rumors?
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
I see. What about this part of the town?
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why avoid you?
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Ever thought about leaving, maybe?
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Fair enough, I think. I keep saying that. Any news about Hampton's shelter?
Heard anything about Sean Hampton's shelter lately?
Well, I heard that Mr. Hampton has been very sick, but now he's better.
Well, that's good. See, we did a good thing.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Okay, I wonder if he's gonna do his little thing. Oh, he's got sepsis. Actually, did I develop the cure for that? Probably not, because I haven't actually spoken to the fucking dude. Yeah, yeah, because I don't remember developing. Oh, hello. Alright, we're about to get the thing. Alright, Rufus, do your thing. And Rufus is one of the more innocent people in this game, so I don't understand why anybody would want to kill them. Or him, rather. Which, I did just get done with, a Girl Does Rant tried to do a stream, but it didn't pan out because of technical difficulties, because Windows 10 is a piece of shit, to nobody's fucking surprise, and...
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something.
She's hiding
now,
something.
You're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Aww. He's befriended a rat. I want to eat that rat. It's so fat and juicy. I want to just munch on it like the morsel that it is. No, not really. I don't want to take the dude's friend away. I'm a good vampire. I do good guy things. Like kill greedy landlords. And whatnot. So yeah, I don't think I have the cure for sepsis on me, do I? Sepsis? Nope. I do not have the cure for sepsis. My apologies. Alright, you!
Evening, Rufus.
Soldier Boy up in this... Okay, I'm not gonna fucking sing Soldier Boy, I'm sorry. Your only friend is a rat?
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby. Alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
I don't know, John. I think we might have killed Jack's parents. You don't remember?
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
No one took care of
How
you?
have you survived? Did anybody take care of you?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
Thought I heard somebody knocking at my door, but it's just my cat knocking on the fucking litter. I think. Oh! Whoops. No, I didn't fucking mean to do that. No, release him, release him, release him, release him. What the fuck, dude? I did not mean to hit the left trick. What the shit? I didn't even hit the right button. My controller possessed? Okay, that was fucking weird. Anyways. Alright, you see... She's right there, right?
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I want to suck your
I
blood.
work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Bitch, let me in.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
And your name is Stiller. Haha.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
It's locked.
It's locked. Speaking of the hangout, I did have a bit to drink. Maybe about 4-ish shots worth, so... I wouldn't say I'm tipsy, but I wouldn't say I'm exactly, like, you know... sober. Not good enough to drive, that's for sure. But good enough to record. Possibly direct my best episode of this game yet. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways,
You
hello.
have questions about the flu, then?
Indeed.
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Okay, and her son is the dude we spoke to at the very beginning of this video, where I was like, sound crisis, my microphone's too loud. Fuck a duck. Why do I keep saying that phrase? Fuck a duck. I don't know why I keep saying that phrase. Tell me about that orphan.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Fair enough. How is life here anyways?
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
The epidemic creates violence.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
What do you do for a living?
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
I gotta say, like, for this chick being as old as she is, she does have a very youthful voice, so I think that's kind of a miss on their part. Like, the voice actress is doing fine. I just think they could have gone for a more elderly sounding voice, given, you know, the way that she looks. So, anyways.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Alright, so Jack, oh wait, no, we were talking about Jack Gillinger. Oh wow, I might be into a mystery in of itself.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Let's see. Any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Do you have any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I just heard the sad saint keeps on helping the sick and poor. God bless his soul.
Yeah, further reinforcement, we did the right thing there.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Miss Fishburne seems like an alright lady.
Please don't stay too long.
I just left. No need to worry about that. Alright, so we got a hint about her, a hint about him. Oh, actually, we don't have any hints about him. Shit, we got 3 hints about him. Where the hell did he go, in fact? Oh, yeah, you. You that boy.
I can feel
Evening.
Evening, Mr.
Evening.
How come you can
No, wait, we already asked that.
So
All these whispers of monsters got
Okay. Where is... There he is. What's up, Seymour?
good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't have any hints unlocked, do I? No, I don't. Worried about London's situation?
Aren't you worried about the conditions here in London?
I've heard armed men have started patrolling the city, even killing the sick to stop the epidemic. Starting to like this city again.
So he likes killing, does he?
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Let's see if he does his thing.
Call this the bad part of town. I've lived in worse.
Because I have a feeling about this Fishburne guy. A dark feeling. There's a darkness about him. Just gotta follow him. Stalk him kind of casually like. See what he's about. Him and his cold. Why does he have a cold? Why do you have a cold, sir? You're just not feeling well. Actually...
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
Alright, down we go. Blood.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, no freaking kidding. Bloody necklace. Mother Stella.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Sneaky bastard indeed. However, we need to investigate this further. See what this Fishburne fella's all about. I've got my eye on you.
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
Maggots, liars, hypocrites. Dude's got some pent-up aggression or something or another. Alrighty. It's time to confront Stella about this nonsense. I would have been like,
Good evening,
boom,
Mrs.
boom,
Fishburne.
boom.
May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed! Woohoo!
I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep.
Back at the stove, are you?
What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Well, your son's kind of a No, I ain't giving her the fucking necklace. Fuck that shit.
Aren't you worried about the conditions around here?
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu. It's the violence that will finish us all.
I don't know what happens if you give her the necklace. Okay, we don't get the hints. Never mind.
Goodbye.
Alright, so I guess we confront Seymour. It wasn't me.
In the back of that head.
Oh, Seymour Johnson. Even though your last name is actually Fishburne. You there?
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found the gift and the corpses.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
He's just so casual about that shit.
Have you no remorse? You don't even deny your crimes?
I have many weaknesses, Dr. Reed, but lying about who I am ain't one of them.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Damn.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Damn.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
Like, the dude is just so fucking casual about it.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
All right. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Oh, this fucking dude.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
God damn.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum, I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Oh, dude. I was starting to respect you, but I'm starting to really not like you at all.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Death is an appropriate punishment? I wouldn't say that. It's not an appropriate answer, maybe. I understand her limit. I don't think you do, dude.
I don't believe death is the appropriate sentence for murder. Not in a civilized society. But the last word has to remain with the law.
There is no law around here. No justice to be found. In these parts, revenge is the only answer.
I don't disagree. Ah, damn. I don't disagree there, though. Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
How did that screw me out of a hit with Stella, though? I mean, it's not going to affect the ending that I'm shooting for here, but... How the fuck did I miss a... God, what fucking answer did I even give to that question?
Good evening.
Remember the last time
I
had a
keep
good
botching
time?
these fucking hints, and it's
What
really...
can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Oh, she sounds a little impatient. Your son's a murderer.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Episodes, is that what you're calling it?
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child, and he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
I think justice is the cure.
There is no cure for murder, Mrs. Fishburne. Only justice.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
Sad to say.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
I don't fully blame her, but at the same time, you can't just sit on this at all. You have to claim responsibility. So I'm not going to say you're not responsible. No, fuck that shit.
I understand your pain, but you cannot mother him forever.
Exactly.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Mildly fair point. I think that's all we can get out of her. Yep.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Fisher. Shit, I'm up to 900 EXP. Hell yeah.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Yes, the murders. Where the hell did what's-his-ass go? Oh, there he is. Mr. Sepsis.
Evening.
Evening, Mr. Rick.
Evening.
Are you...
I never
Is any...
gunshot.
Life in London, never mind. Goodbye. Alright, let's see. You got some shit you need to do, sir. I'm waiting on it. Waiting. Yeah, because I didn't get screwed out. Yeah, I didn't get screwed out of it. Actually, I do need to cure him. No, don't fucking like stalk over him. Alright, so... Yeah, we just need to head a little ways north. Yeah. I do need to cure him because I need the maximum amount of EXP out of him. So you can actually get a decent chunk out of him. And I think I'll also cure what's-his-ass. Oops. Alright, so let's see. What do we got here? She's recovering. He's got a cold, fatigue, and sepsis. So. No. Fatigue. Sepsis is down here, I think. Nope, it's up here. Sepsis. And I completely forgot the other one. Alright, it was cold. Cold. Those two recovering. He's got fatigue. And fatigue. So 2 fatigues and a sepsis. Or a cold, rather. Oh yeah, 2 more fatigues. There we go. That should take care of everybody.
Now everything seems under control, more or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this guard of something, sweetie.
So I need to talk to that dude. Granted, I don't recall getting a side quest from him, but... Alright, see more.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Do you-
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Oh, this dude is so fucking cold.
Goodbye.
Alright, so that brought him up to 2,700. Fuck yes. Oh, this dude's gonna fucking just be a lifesaver. Alright, Mr. Sepsis.
Evening.
Blah, blah, blah.
Do you need...
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
So long.
Blah. 1,800 EXP. Almost worth it. Okay, is he about to do a thing? Where'd he go? Did I hear a baby crying? Okay, no, he's just over there chilling. Fair enough. Oh, Miss Fishburne.
Good evening, Miss...
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Still cooking, I see.
What can I...
Blah, blah, blah.
Mrs.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
Then...
Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
Goodbye.
Blah. Okay, we're done here.
Escrow eyes.
Oh, come on, Seymour.
To every night, a darkness, and every dawn, another death.
Morbid. Alright, so... I do need to cure him. Those two are recovering. Nobody's sick there. Recovering. He's on, like, the verge of death. Okay, so I think the ones I haven't cured, they can last a little bit longer. So I'm going to try to essentially, quote, rest the evening. See if that will help reset everybody and get them to do what I need them to do. So, I'm gonna have to spend some EXP, essentially. Let's see... I have 1,000 EXP. 50% more bullets. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, I might as well increase my blood capacity. I can double tap that, I think. Nope, nope, denied. Bruised and refused. And yeah, the more people you kill, the more your face is gonna change. It went from serious to stable. Good. So he's up to, yeah, 2,700 EXP. Everybody got sick there. Okay, so even if you sanitize them, they can still get sick. Okay, he's still on the verge of dying. Daria's got a little sick. And she got a little sick. Nothing to worry about, though. Boom. Okay. Blip. Alright, come on, Seymour, do your thing.
And every dawn another death.
Come on, Seymour. Actually, yeah, how do I get that less hint about him? That'd be a total of, I think, about 3,000 EXP.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I mean, granted, 2,700, I'll fucking take it, because 300 extra EXP, not a big deal. You there!
Evening. Evening.
I need a hint there.
So long.
Yeah, I hope that hint isn't tied to, not even still, I mean... Well, I was gonna say, where the hell did he go? I can't remember what hint I actually missed out on with Harriet Jones. Or Harriet Jones? Fucking, what's her face? Well, I guess while I wait, I can go ahead... Alright, so he's still fucking around over here. I want to get this all done in like one solid video. I think he might be headed for where I want him to head for. I can get that final scene and be done with this shit. Ah, yep, here we go. Fuck yeah, thank you, Rufus. The fuck's his name? And we get the scene that seals the deal.
The stupid brat is gone. Good. I was tired of the maggot always hanging around our house anyway.
My God, Seymour. Have you hurt the boy?
Of course not. Why do you care so much about that cockroach? Do I need to talk to rats to get some attention too?
Don't be so childish. You know I love you, Seymour.
But you worry more about that stupid maggot.
Don't speak about him that way. Rufus has always been the kindest boy.
Yeah? Unlike your real son, right?
Jeez, violent son of a bitch. Now it's a hint about Stella. And a hint about Fishburne. Oops. Oh, so that's the full... Yep, that's the full 3,000 EXP. Juicy morsel. Social services.
They would rather not be disturbed for now.
Ah! Fucking...
Good evening, Mrs.
Yep, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
I won't stay too
What
long.
can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
You can answer a question I have. Your life in London. Never mind.
Goodbye.
Alright, apparently I wasted your fucking time.
Best grow eyes in the back of that.
Wow, that's almost like a album cover photo shoot
I
there.
can feel it coming in my bones. A hatred.
Oh, whoops.
A way bit of damage.
Okay, that fucking happened. I have no idea what just happened there, but yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, time to die. Move with me. We're gonna go drop our first fucking mixtape. Don't you worry. Oh, wow, everybody fucking vanished. That's kind of sinister. Kind of walk weird with them. I'm gonna walk backwards. We are going to walk fucking backwards. Off to the side. Gonna walk to the side now. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, it feels like less of a like I'm doing a good thing and more of like I just need to do this as a necessity. Time to die.
You tricked me good, Doctor. Tell me, who will take the blame for your murders now that I'm dead?
Oh, that fucking line. Oh, that line is so fucking good. Hey, cat, no. Stop that. Okay, I didn't actually mean to spray that. My bad. Oh, it's just water. Calm down. It's just water. Alright, so I think that's a lock to this, Yeah, see, you're fine. You silly cat. Oh, now you want attention. Okay. Oh, you want attention, do you? You want attention. Cigarette case and a gold watch. And I will say that killing him is one of the more positive results you can get. So that's 3,000 EXP like in the bag right there. Oh yeah, is this weapon a two-handed deal? I never did look that up. See, where's bludgeon? Can't tell if that's a one-handed or a two-handed. Ah, it's a one-handed. Okay. Oh, whoops, I don't want the common mace. I want Lucille. Alright, now to head to my hideaway.
Foolish girl and her pre-principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
Yeah, that chick. Alright, with the EXP Seymour has gifted me, I think it's a good chance to update my... Never mind, I'm not high enough a level. Alright, I'll update my... I need something cheap-ish. Alright, there we go. Right, we're up to 19 now. 400%, I feel like that's a good point to stop. Can we upgrade this? Yes, we can. 300 blood, 3,000 EXP. Good God, that's a lot. Yeah, let's update this if we can. 200 healing. Yeah, let's go with this one. All right, well, I'm level 20 at least. 200 health, 75 endurance. Actually, my stamina's pretty good. My blood's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to upgrade anything anyways. How much is this? 1,000, yeah, I'm a little shy. Alright, confirm. Yeah, if you notice his facial expression is a little different now. And that brought down the condition. 28 years old. In the end, Mr. Fishburne understood what it's like to be murdered by an implacable stranger. I gained 3,000 EXP from the soul. See, I was under the impression that the more sinister the person is, the less EXP they offered. But that was proven completely wrong. Alright, so now she has anemia. And he has fatigue. Alright, fatigue. Yeah, I already got the cure for them too, so it's these two I need to work on. Nope, he's sick again. 1, 2. 2 fatigues, a headache, 2 headaches, 3. Excuse me, 3 headaches. Oh my god, Roman's fucked. He's got fucking neuralgia. Damn it. Alright, so 2 fatigues, 3 fatigues, cold, and a cold. I'll probably do the majority of these off screen. Because let's get to the point where I'm managing, like, you know, over a certain amount of people. So, alright, let me go ahead and make the thingy with it, though. So we need anemia and fatigue. And a fatigue. 1 fatigue, 2 fatigue. Yes, 2 fatigues and 3 headaches. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And 1 fatigue, 2 fatigue. 3 fatigue. Cold. 3 fatigue, 2 cold. And 2 colds. And the other guy had that. There we go. Boom. All cures have been made. Now let's go check on the old saps, shall we? Oops, wrong button.
I can't believe it.
You can't believe it?
Good evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
You seem happier than before.
I live with Mrs. Fishburne now, in her house. I have a bed and everything.
That's good.
Tell me your feelings about Seymour's death, Rufus.
I am sad for Mrs. Fishburne, not for her dead son. I was afraid of him and his threats. I don't think a lot of people will miss him.
Probably not.
So how is your new life going?
Good. I have a roof over my head and warm meals. Mrs. Fishburne is the best.
Good.
But she's so sad. I hear her crying at night.
Even
Not
if
good.
she did take you in, Mrs. Fishburne lost her son, who she loved very much.
I know, but it makes me feel funny. I should feel bad for being here after Seymour died, not happy.
You're not her son? You should help her.
Try to help her as much as she helps you, Rufus. Help each other through the grief.
Mrs. Fishburne has been like a mother to me, and it's my turn to help her the best I can.
Indeed, sir.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Alright, now to speak to Mrs. Fishburne.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed. I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most.
I'm so sorry about your loss, Mrs. Fishburne.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Could you check Rufus's health for me, please? I've been taking care of this young nipper since my poor Seymour died.
Shit, I forgot to check his health.
But why so nervous?
Even if he lives with me now, Rufus still spends too much time outside. He grew up in the streets, you see, and he's kept his old habits.
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am afraid I am, Doctor. I don't feel well at all.
Well, your son just died, so I can imagine.
Then let me give you a prescription.
I thank you for your generosity, sir. It's something this part of town truly needs.
Yep.
I'd like to know more about your son's death, Stella.
I was so afraid to see Seymour arrested and executed that I never thought about him being murdered.
Considering where you live. He had it come. That's a bit cold to say, to be honest.
I'm sure his last thoughts were for you, Mrs. Fishburne. Seymour was a terrible threat to the community, but he truly loved you.
Your words break my heart as much as they bring me peace, Dr. Reed.
How do you mean?
The murder of my son made me understand what the other families must have felt. I shouldn't have protected him for so long.
You have Rufus now. Make him a righteous man, a good man. That may be your path to peace.
You are a good person, Dr. Reed. I wish we'd met sooner.
And that short little tidbit there between the two of them is exactly why I think killing Seymour is perfect justice. Because Seymour pays for what he did, so does Stella, but at the same time she's giving a chance to try again with Rufus, and Rufus gets a good life. Like, he actually has a roof that he can live under now. So it's like, it's a win for pretty much everybody. So, as much as I've been shitting on this game, I gotta give props to the studio that made this, whose name escapes me. This plotline is one of the best plotlines they have in this game. And it's a minor plotline, but it's fucking good if you can play the right angles. Like, you can get just a perfect rounded ending to this short little story here. Live with Rufus now?
So, you live here with Rufus now. And how is everything?
Yeah. We both had our share of tragedy, but I suppose it's a relief not to be alone in life.
Did Rufus talk to you about his past?
I knew the boy had a hard time in the streets, but I had no idea how miserable he really was. And I suspect he won't tell me all that he remembers.
Perhaps not.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Alright. Alright, Rufus, what do you got? There you are. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Okay. And so that is the story of Seymour Fishburne, a serial killer in London, put to rest by me. Also, didn't the two love couples here... Oh, wait, no, they're cured. Never mind. Alright, so it's Ichabod. Also recovering. Alright, so yeah, I just need to get to the other side of town, essentially. Alright. Actually, I think this is where I'll end the video, because I wanted this to be just a singular episode, if you will, of just me doing the whole Seymour Fishburne thing. So anyway, folks, I've been Luke Blight. This has been Vampyr, and I shall see you all in the next video.